Hello, and welcome to another episode. I am Aaron, and this is Test Pack Please Ignore. I'm just going to call it TPPI from now on. I think it's a lot easier, rolls off the tongue. We've got a fair amount of resources. Obviously, we're going to need a lot more. However, this should get us started, and I've already processed most of the ores. I did the grindstone thing for the iron to make the tool forge, and threw my first diamond on a hammer because that is very important. Um, what I want to do today, I want to make just a random Mystcraft age. Hopefully it's good enough, and a mining turtle, and throw the dimensional anchor thing in there and just let it go. I'm not going to worry about processing the ores for right now. I just need to gather as many as we can. And since I'm running this on a server for ease of, running quarries, turtles, digital miners, whatever, so I don't have to leave my main computer on, I figure we can go ahead and get this set up. And then hopefully we'll have a lot more stuff by the time the next episode rolls around. So I don't remember everything we're going to need for this. I know we're going to need some iron for the Mystcraft stuff. I do have some essence dust. I wanted to start making some of the magical crops. It's easier to craft in applied energistics, but I think I'll be able to handle it. So what are we going to need? Let's bring some of this. I've already filled my water bottles. I did find a couple more villages. I may have found a place to live. It's not very far. There is another village over there that has a smeltery already, and I'm not going to use it to process ores, but it will come in handy when I want to make alumite and stuff like that. I think I've got probably enough aluminum to make an alumite hammer. Then I can go to the nether and start looking for cobalt and stuff like that. So let's see, we're going to need some of these. I had a chest up there somewhere. We're going to need one of those. We're going to need some smooth stone as well. We'll just get a stack of it. So I guess I'll go ahead and make these things first, since I've already got it pulled up. And I don't think that we're going to need the writing desk, because we're just going to do random ages. So I'm not going to worry about writing anything yet. I figure I'll just make, like, I don't know, 3 random ages, see what we get. If one is stable enough, awesome, I'll just run the turtle there. So let's go ahead and place these guys, and then we'll make our turtle. And I did grab my ink, okay. And I'm going to need to make some paper as well. So we'll just do 6 of those for now. What are we going to need? We're going to need leather. We're going to need some of this. And let's get to our turtle. Alright. I wish this thing took more glass panes, because you have to make 16 and then you only use 1. Alright, there's a computer. Here's a turtle. We'll have to make our diamond pick, of course. I do miss the good old days where you could get the rubies or whatever and make the mining turtles with those picks that did not mine the obsidian. They just went right through it. So I never know what to name these guys. I'm going to name this guy 27. And we'll probably fill him up with maybe lava buckets. I don't know. We do have a fair amount of coal. I don't remember. We'll save, what's that? Stack and a half. Once we set up a tree farm, yeah, fuel limit reached. Okay, so that works fine. I don't want to set up the tree farm until we're where we're going to be permanently. So we'll do that a little later. Once we do that, we'll have a ton of charcoal. It won't even be an issue. So let's make, let's see. Oh, we'll go ahead and make all three. Alright, so that ought to be enough paper. We're going to have to go in here. Can't shift click those, obviously. And then, what do we want to do? We'll do leather in here to make the descriptive books. We'll do 3 of those, and then we'll do these to get our link books. Put those back in there, and let's dump off some stuff that we're not going to need. So we right click these to link them, and there we go. So we'll just try the first one. I like to do them in order for some reason. It doesn't really matter, but... And I absolutely hate the inventory tweaks, auto-fills that, but what are you going to do? So let's see if I can not crash the server loading this up. Look at all the netherrack. Looks like a checkerboard. I've actually gone to some of these that don't actually have any ores in them. This is going to be good for the nether quartz. That's not going to be good at all. If this is always night, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Let's go in here a little bit and we'll go down and see what we've got. This does have ore, so alright. I still want to try my luck with another one. I've gotten pretty lucky with my random Mystcraft ages in the past. Like I'll find one with molten electrum or something like that. You always gotta love those. Alright, so let's make 2 more of those, and we'll put age 3 on this side. We'll hit that one and see what's up. Looks like we got an ender sky. So I was thinking initially this was probably a sky world, but that is ocean, which may not be a bad thing. And that looks like soul sand over there. I see some pigmen. Those mana creepers are everywhere. See if this one has ores. If it does, we'll keep it. Yeah, this one should be good too. So we'll keep this one. And just out of curiosity, I need to see what the third one is. Then we'll pick the best out of 3 and What if I can just put that right there? Awesome. Cross your fingers. Alright, well this one looks relatively normal. So none of these are really better than any of the others. I think that might be some slime dirt right there. But really nothing notable here either. So I think we'll just do age. We can't do age 2. We're only going to get netherrack and nether quartz for that. We'll do it in age 3. So let's get a couple of supplies here. Let me grab my lumber axe. Let me chop down some trees. I need to make barrels for cobblestone and stuff like that. And then I'm not sure if I can even turn these into a barrel. We'll see in just a second. I can. Okay, good. The Java barrel is very expensive for whatever reason. Look at that, iridium. I found one downstairs. I marked it on my waypoints. I don't know how I missed that one. So let me chop down some trees. We're going to need to make some barrels, and then we'll make some item ducts and some more little chests, and then we'll go set the guy up. So I will be right back with you in just a moment. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. The one good thing about factorization barrels is, unlike the Java barrels, they don't require a chest. It's just the logs and a wooden half slab. So that's good. $12 should be plenty. Probably overkill, but whatever. Alright, so we'll make 8 iron chests to go along with this. Or 4 rather. We'll get some lead and what is it? Lead and tin? Make some item ducts. We're going to need a lever or 2. I don't know why I'm doing that on a crafting table. So we'll throw that back in there. And I think that we're probably good, except for the dimensional anchor, which I could make another. I just left this one so my reed farm would grow and stuff. So let's we'll go in here. And since I've already made a little thing, let's see what our chunk boundaries look like. It looks like this is as good a place as any. Probably should have brought my excavator, but not really that big of a deal. I say that as my shovel breaks. Alright, so we'll put the turtle in this chunk right here. And actually, I should have made one more regular chest. for the turtle to dump into. Since ender chests are so expensive, we really can't do it that way. Alright. And I probably should start this guy a little lower, but I'll just come back and check on him in a little while. So let's see, we're going to start him right here. We'll have him excavate 15, and then we'll just line up our barrels. Let's actually make that a little longer. I'll keep it in one chunk. It's not necessary. And I'm fairly sure that I can pump out of the top with the item duct. Alright, so that guy is going. And I didn't make a wrench, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to go do that. Like, quick. Okay, so stupid torch hitboxes. That's one of my biggest complaints. If I'm standing against the wall and torch is behind me, it shouldn't interfere. Alright, so what are we going to do with these? We're going to put 2 of these right here. We'll put the other 2 on top. And if we end up with all the cobblestone and everything in the barrels, it should not be an issue. These should not come close to overflowing. So all we need to do is probably set the barrel types for these and get the wrench and then make this thing extract. And I probably should have moved it over one just so I could get a lever in there, but I think I can just put it right here. It'll be fine. So let me go get a wrench. I think it's iron and silver. We'll find out. Probably the other way around. I'll just look it up and save time. Oh, iron and tin. Tin, silver, whatever, looks similar enough. Alright. And we are in age 3. I'll probably go do some manual mining in the other 2 ages. Just to get some extra stuff. Specifically nether quartz. And while we're down here, I want to block this so we don't get creeped up on or anything. Alright, so that should already be on. We'll disconnect that one, though. I don't think it's going to make a difference. And this should be set on 1. Yep. So let's try this first. We should end up with cobblestone in here. We do. What have we got in this bag? Just cobblestone, really. So I usually make one for like cobble, dirt, coal, redstone. If the black granite's around, that's a good one to make it for. And then I usually void the not the marble, the limestone. But I'm not really going to worry about that right now. And it looks like there's some marble over there, so let me go ahead and grab a little bit of it. We'll make a barrel for it. Here's some coal. Gravel's another good one to make a barrel for, but I don't really think it'll matter in this case. I hope my turtle's still working. I can't see it. Yep, he's still plugging along. Good. Alright, so we'll make a marble barrel and a coal barrel. And then we can just let it go. And if I need to add something to one of the barrels, like if I'm ending up with a ton of something, I can always rearrange it a little. But this ought to get us going. We're basically just doing a chunk. And then what I'll probably do when this is done is I'll figure out a way, if I can, to leave this stuff where it is and run the turtle again. I might put it right here and run it this way, and then put it right here and run it this way, just so I don't have to move all this stuff constantly. So that should work out okay. So that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I'm not sure when it's going to go online. Probably Thursday. So hopefully we get enough stuff. We can start making some machines. Set up a little tree farm where we're going to live. Maybe I'll have time to start building a base. And then we can start doing something worthwhile. So if you have any questions, comments, yada yada yada, please leave them down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.